Jadeja watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper. Oh, well, that's a tight call. Didn't look to be that wide.
Nice shot, straight back to the bowler. No run. That's a solid shot. Couldn't get it through the field. Really good over. Takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Nicely played. Runs one.
They need to get their calling right. Mix-ups like that won't help either of this pair.
Nice, solid defensive shot.
Good timing, but good bowling to make it difficult to score.
Doesn't beat the infield.
It was a nice-looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Well played, could be a quick single. That looks gone.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6 wicket gone. That's not a lot left in this lineup.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Appeared to be well within the limits, and the umpire's called a wide.
Yadav ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. played all around that one. What a delivery.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Straight to the fielder. Massive outside edge. Out. That is catch of the series. Second with a one-handed dive.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team.
Bumrah watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Great shot through the gap.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Good running. They should come back for 2. That ends a very successful over. Only a handful of runs and a haul of 2 wickets to show for it.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Nicely played. Just runs 1. Nice shot. Pierces the infield.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot. Jadeja is seemingly content with keeping the strike, decides against taking the single.
played. Could be a quick single. Worked away. It's a nice single. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
That's a solid shot.
Not a great ball, got it full and lucky not to concede a boundary.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Nicely run, working the ball away into the gaps to find an easy single. Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Nice, solid defensive shot.
Got them playing defensively. Really good use of the slower ball.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Stokes will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well. Going with spin now.
The new bowler into the attack.
Just threw the shots too early.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Was quick onto that in the infield.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Rashid, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Thick edge.
Jadeja is seemingly content with keeping the strike, decides against taking the single.
They'll scamper through for a single. Good running. Bumrah cuts away but finds the fielder just behind point. End of the over. One from it. India are 139 for 8. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Just need to settle down. The ball is there to hit. They're trying too hard, I think, to really smash it, rather than just time it.
That's a solid shot. Finds the edge. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Nicely played. Just runs one. Ali has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Beats the field with a great shot.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers. Just threw the shot too early. Waited to let it come onto the bat. The bat was late coming down on that.
They'll get at least one here.
Cut shot, played it so late. Impressive batting. It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Butler, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Couldn't get it through the field. Rashid will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field. Jadeja is seemingly content with keeping the strike, decides against taking the single. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
Nice shot, pierces the infield. Great shot. At least one on offer. Massive outside edge. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. India are 149 for 8. Huge edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Nicely played.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff. 4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Well played. Could be a quick single.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot. Good running.
Nicely played. Just runs 1. That's a solid shot. End of the over and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Nicked it. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
End of the over, a wicket to show for it and nothing added to the scoreboard. India for 156 for 9.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Straight to the fielder.
Jadeja is seemingly content with keeping the strike, decides against taking the single. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
Finds the edge. Bowling fielders look really confident. We're going upstairs. 1 wicket left. Might as well. Looked out to me live, though.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Good wicket to pick up, but a wasted review by the batter. You could clearly see and hear the edge and even see the deviation through to the keeper. Well, it's not a great total in the end, is it? All the bowlers chipped in and contributed, whether it be with wickets, dots or just tight bowling. There's still some pace in the pitch late on, so the chase should be pretty comfortable.
Quite right. It is still a good pitch to bat on as well. India couldn't capitalise on much throughout that innings.
This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find something to make up for the rest of the batting team's failures.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Looking to get the innings started, just can't get it away.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
That's a solid shot. Well played, could be a quick single. 2 runs coming from that over. England are 2 for none.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
The new batter always likes to field bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Going with pace now.
Medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Nicely played. Just runs 1.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Late cut, straight to the fielder.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. On that nicely, good defence. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Just threw the shot too early.
That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. England are 4 for none.
Milan is seemingly content with keeping the strike. decides against taking the single.
Misses everything.
Bairstow is happy with holding the strike, decides against taking the single.
Brilliant diving stop. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Chance to run two.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. Fast work between the wickets, ended up being pretty close.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Oh, great run out.
The trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. This goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Edged it. Everyone's gone up. Caught. It's one of the easiest catches you'll see.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Well played. Could be a quick single.
No waiting around. Off the mark straight away.
Stokes taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. He's quick onto that in the infield. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run.
Stokes gets off the mark.
Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Nicely played. Runs one. Flick down to fine leg for the single. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
Whipped away nicely through the leg side. Elegant as ever and picking up good runs.
Big edge.
Root is seemingly content with keeping the strike, decides against taking the single.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. That's a solid shot. Couldn't get it through the field.
A little late on that. No runs scored. Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected. Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
End of the over. England are 18 for 2. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Just threw the shot too early. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Thick edge.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running. Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
Flicked off the pads to deep square, just the one on offer. Worked away, that's a nice single. India needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained, a good over.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keep pressure on the bowlers.
No, terrible shot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot. Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Straight to the fielder.
Root is seemingly content with keeping the strike, decides against taking the single.
Well played, could be a quick single. And a scamper through for a single, good running.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Great shot, at least one on offer.
Whipped away nicely through the leg side, elegant as ever, and picking up good runs.
Smacks that away through the gap. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. Makes it easy to just glance the ball off the pads and score easy runs.
Nicely played. Runs one. That's a solid shot. The end of another tidy over. Good to see the pressure starting to build on the batters.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
A nice shot.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Late cut down to third. 1 run.
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and let the ball do all the work, really, to push it down towards third man. Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. Another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Beats the bat. Jeez, how has that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Gone. Amazing accuracy.
To trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. End of the over. 9 off it. England, a 38 for